The General Certificate of Education is a subject-specific family of academic qualifications that awarding bodies in England, Wales, Northern Ireland, Crown dependencies and a few Commonwealth countries, notably Sri Lanka, Pakistan and Singapore, confer on students. The GCE is composed of 3 levels: ordinary level, advanced level, advanced subsidiary level. In the past, a scholarship special S-level advanced extension award existed and, in addition, there was an advanced supplementary level qualification available. The General Certificate of Education Advanced Level is an entry qualification for universities in the United Kingdom and worldwide. The US equivalent for that purpose would be the High School Diploma. However, in England and Wales, the High School Diploma is considered to be at the level of the General Certificate of Secondary Education, which is awarded at Year 11. For college and university admissions, the high school diploma may be accepted in lieu of the GCSE if an average grade of C is obtained in subjects with a GCSE counterpart, as the more academically rigorous A-levels awarded at Year 13 are expected for university admission. The high school diploma alone is generally not considered to meet university requirements. Students who wish to study in the United Kingdom may additionally participate in the Advanced Placement or International Baccalaureate programs, which are considered to be at the level of the A-level qualifications and earn points on the UCAS, or may opt to take A-level examinations in British international schools or as private candidates. College entrance examination board tests, such as the SAT subject tests, or the ACT, may also be considered. The Universities and Colleges Admissions Service recommends that in addition to a high school diploma, grades of 3 or above in at least 2, or ideally 3, advanced placement exams may be considered as meeting general entry requirements for admission. The IB diploma may also be accepted. For the college entrance examination board tests, a minimum score of 600 or higher in all sections of the SAT, or a minimum score of 26 or higher in all sections of the ACT, along with a minimum score of 600 in relevant SAT subject tests, may be considered as meeting general entry requirements for admission. History. The GCE was first examined in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. It was intended to cater for the increased range of subjects available to pupils since the raising of the school leaving age from 14 to 15. The examinations were graded into ordinary levels for the top 25% academically of 16-year-olds. A-levels were the subsequent examination for those who studied for a further 2 years after O-levels. These were often in addition to O-levels in subjects that the student was particularly adept at. Letter grades are used with A, B, C, D and E representing a pass and U representing a fail. After leading British universities had expressed concerns that the A grade alone would not be enough anymore to seek out the most capable candidates, the A** grade was introduced for students who achieve 80% and above in the overall A-level qualification and achieve 90% and over in all A2 modules. Worldwide use. Brunei. Up to now, most schools in Brunei are under GCE. The levels are of O-level, A-level, and S-level. Examinations are conducted by the Examinations Department of Brunei Darussalam, Hong Kong. The 2 educational qualifications, Hong Kong Certificate of Education Examination and Hong Kong Advanced Level Examination, were the 2 school-leaving exams until they were replaced by the Hong Kong Diploma of Secondary Education. The HKDSE eventually replaced the 2 exams by only having 1 public exam in high school Year 3. English Schools Foundation. Malaysia. GCE examinations in Malaysia were used to be conducted by the when two agencies of the Malaysian Ministry of Education took over the role, with UCLES retaining an advisory role on standards. The GCE O-level equivalent is the Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia, conducted by the Lembaga Peperiksaan Malaysia. The SPM is taken by all fifth-year secondary school students in Malaysia. The SPM English language paper is graded separately by the LPM and by UCLES, and both grades are displayed on the results slip. The GCE A-level equivalent is the Sijil Tinggi Persekolahan Malaysia, conducted by the Majlis Peperiksaan Malaysia. The SDPM is taken by students after a 2-year sixth form course. The SDPM is accepted for admission to universities worldwide. Pakistan also runs the GCE education level. Some of Pakistan's top schools offers this course. A Pakistani student currently holds the world record for attaining the highest number of A's in A-level. Harun Tariq scored 30 A's in GCE advanced level. Harun Tariq also holds the world record for most A's in O-levels. He also has 29 A grades in IGCSE, which is also a world record. Harun Tariq has a total of 7 world records. Singapore. Students take the O-levels after completing secondary 4 at age 16 for the special and express streams, or secondary 5 at age 17 for the normal streams. After that, they have the option to go on to a junior college for 2 years in preparation for the A-levels, or study a vocational trade and earn a diploma at a polytechnic technical school. Increasingly, students who perform well in school are given the option to bypass the O-levels and take the A-levels, in a scheme dubbed the Integrated Program. Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, GCE ordinary level and GCE advanced level examinations are conducted by the Department of Examinations of the Government of Sri Lanka. The GCE is normally conducted in the month of December and GCES are conducted in the month of August. They are conducted on an island-wide examination centers on same time. Examination entrance is restricted by a minimal number of formal school-going years and laboratory field work. The majority of candidates enter the exams via the respective schools, while candidates who have finished school education can also apply as a private candidate. The OL examination is regarded as the qualification examination for starting on GCE. Specialization streaming is dependent on the grades obtained for subjects in the OL. The country's reputed schools admit students to their AL, depending on the OL grades. The Sri Lankan University Grants Commission determines the cut-off points for the selection of students to the Sri Lankan universities according to the grade points obtained in the AL examinations based on the standard normal distribution. Bangladesh also has the GCE A-level and GCE O-level. There are many schools which follow the British curriculum. In Cameroon, the GCE ordinary level examination is a 3-year course program starting from Form 3 to Form 5. It is usually written in Form 5 in secondary schools. Meanwhile, the GCE advanced level examinations are written in Upper 6 in high school. Most secondary schools in Cameroon which do the English form of education and write both the GCE A-level and O-level examinations were boarding schools, but since then many day schools were opened which offered a complete GCE course, and anyone wishing to have an English education are no more obliged to go for boarding schools. The GCE saw changes in syllabus content at the ordinary and advanced levels in some science subjects in order to adapt to the world's advancing school program. During Easter break around March, students in these boarding schools stay for GCE courses for a week and a few days in school for extra classes in order to cover up the syllabus. At the end of of the school year. All students in other classes except the GCE candidates leave, and they stay for the revisions and preparation towards the upcoming exams in late May. Once the candidates finish writing in early June, they all return to the various homes, waiting to hear the results. The same thing applies for GCE candidates in day schools. The results for the GCE O-level and A-level exams in Cameroon are announced around mid-July.